What it is, or what's up?
What's good, Jalians? It's your babe, Tammy J, and the spaceship has landed with yet another download, aka video. But before we hop into it today, sis, if you are new here, if Scotty just beamed you up, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for beauty, hair, and lifestyle videos. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel, and let's get right into this video. Today's video is not one, not two, but 3 reasons why I can't stand your ass. 3 things that really grind my gears about your sign, okay? So let's hop right into it. Number 1, we're gonna start with the cardinal fire sign, aka the Aries. Now, let's just disclose that I know quite a bit about Aries because not one, but both of my parents are Aries, okay? Born within the same week, so you can kind of see what I'm put up against, all right? 3 things I don't like about Aries are y'all are hot-tempered, okay? Y'all are hot-tempered. Somebody could just be like,
oh, it's a beautiful day outside. You could
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Ain't nobody ask you with y'all stupid ass.
well, damn, who pissed in your cereal this morning? Number 2 reason, y'all are very self-absorbed, and I'm guessing that's because Aries like to work on themselves and be very adamant about self-advancement, but it's not good to shun others while you do so, if you get what I mean. And the last reason, y'all are very impulsive. Y'all just do whatever. Y'all don't even really think about how it affects things and the people around you, again, because you're so self-absorbed. So your number 2 sign, Taurus. Now, a lot of y'all might be able to vouch for some of the things I'm about to say about Taurus because it's been a very common theme in the Taurus that I know or have come across, okay? Number 1, stubborn as hell. Stubborn. You will not make they bullheaded asses do nothing they don't want to do, okay? So you might as well not even waste your time trying. They ain't gonna admit shit until 30 years later, after all the data and observations that everybody else done made has been proven to be true. Okay, that's just how stubborn they are. Number 2, materialistic as hell. Always worried about what they look like.
when the new this coming out, when the new that coming out, how I look, how this fit me, sis.
Ma'am,
sir, it's not that deep, okay? You don't have to get the new Fenty every time it drops. You don't have to show off every little thing somebody gives you. At this point, it's bragging, not really being grateful. You feel me? So let's chill out on the materialism a bit. And the 3rd thing that really irks me about Taurus, especially as the sign that I am, they are very passive aggressive. Very passive aggressive. I find this to be true. Always throwing shade, never really say, just come out and say what it is, mumble under the breath. So yeah, that really irks me because it's like, if you're gonna be about that life, be about that life, okay? Because yeah. Moving on to the Geminis, Aquemini. Let's get into these Geminis. I don't really have like big problems with Geminis, but what I can say, 3 turnoffs about y'all are your big mouth. Y'all like to stir the pot, okay? That's just something y'all like to do. I guess it's because your element is air, so you feel like you just gotta make shit shifty. I don't know, but you're very vindictive in that way, if you get what I'm saying. Y'all like to stir the pot, y'all like to start shit and then just sit back and observe. Number 2 reason I don't like Geminis, y'all very indecisive. It's always a internal battle going on between y'all about something. Yeah, It just makes y'all very unstable and very fickle to be around, and it's like you can't even really confirm your status with this type of person because they're so fickle and so indecisive. One day they like you and the next day they hate your fucking guts. So yeah. The last reason, this relates y'all with the Taurus that y'all follow behind, which is superficial. They tend to be very superficial. I can also say that with this indecisiveness, Geminis can be very childish. They like to throw tantrums when they don't get their way.
No, ma'am.
Like, we don't have time for that, okay? It's time to grow up, okay? All right, now moving to the queen. The queen of hearts, aka the Cancers, aka the cardinal sign of water. Let's get into us because we ain't safe neither, sis, okay? We ain't safe neither. We about to get dragged too. Number one thing I don't like about Cancers, and I noticed this because I'm a Cancer, my sister's a Cancer, and I also have Cancer friends. And speaking of Cancer friends, male Cancer friends or male Cancers in general, Cancers tend to really be needy. That's the number one thing I don't like about being a Cancer. We need so much reassurance on everything because we're so sensitive. The number two thing I don't like about us is we can be manipulative. Okay, don't even try it, sis. You know you done pulled some shit before, okay? We can be manipulative, and this is because we have a lot of creative energy. Arguably the most creative energy within the zodiac, but I digress. And number three, because we are needy because of our sensitivity, which ties into our manipulation, we tend to be super suspicious because we always need reassurance about something. We always thinking about something that happened. You know, we're very sensitive people, so we get paranoid, which causes us to be suspicious about hella shit. And sometimes that's just not fun to be around because if you're always suspicious, it's like, dang, how you gonna have any fun? Really, how you gonna have any fun? A word of advice to us Cancerians is to protect our energy, but to remain fun at the same time. Number 5 sign, Leo. Ooh, Leo. Now, I know quite a few Leos. I'm cool with most Leos that I come across, but those are normally the July Leos. A lot of the Leos that I know, y'all tend to be very arrogant. Y'all are so cocky. Ooh, so cocky. Number 2, y'all hella dramatic. Oh, especially when y'all don't get y'all way.
Oh my God.
Y'all ever witness a Leo not get their way? Oh, I'm talking about cue the scene. Where's the cameras? Bring in the mics. So dramatic. And number 3, they are hella self-centered. Very prideful. Hella self-centered. I guess that's a commonality within the fire signs because Aries, like I said earlier, y'all very self-absorbed as well. But Leos, y'all tend to have y'all heads up y'all asses too. Which brings me to the next sign, Virgo. Now, I have seen so many posts about toxic signs, and every last one of those posts had Virgo on it. And I can attest to that, specifically September Virgos. I just don't know what it is with y'all.
I just don't know what it is with y'all.
But number 1, Virgos tend to be very judgmental, tend to appraise everything and judge based on one thing, which is not cool at all. It's just not. Y'all don't give shit a chance. And number 2, y'all are obsessive. Like, once a Virgo gets hooked on something, once they get onto something, it's very hard for them to let it go. They're very obsessive. And I know this because, I knew a particular somebody who claimed not to like certain somebodies, but they was always talking about them certain somebodies. That's obsessive. That's obsessive behavior, which is not healthy. That brings me to my number 3 reason I really seem to not be compatible with Virgos. Specifically September Virgos, because I'm cool with the August Virgos. Y'all tend to be very, very slow to warm up to people. Like, slow as hell. Like, I could be your friend or known you, have talked to you, had classes with you for 4 years, giving me all of this and giving me all of that to go off of. But when I extend myself to you, when other people extend themselves to y'all, y'all just
shut down.
I don't know what it is. Like, y'all are just very slow to warm up to people. I don't know what niggas gotta do for y'all. Let's get into y'all motherfucking Libras. Now, Abdul is a Libra, so I get most of this a lot, but
I love him though, that's babe.
I know quite a few Libras. Y'all are vain. That's the number one reason. Y'all be like some show-offs, man. Like, look at me. And number two, y'all be hella irresponsible. Y'all just be impulsive, just doing shit. I don't even think about it. Y'all don't even think about it till later. Like, where's that scale? Where's that balance? And number three is that y'all are very insensitive. Y'all be like, emotions, what's that? What are those? Like, y'all can be really, really cold. And I guess that's because y'all have to be like the level-headed one in like chaos, but come on, y'all don't have to be insensitive to everything. Gosh. Next sign, Scorpios. Now, my brother is a Scorpio, so I can attest for this one, honey. The number one thing that I can't stand about y'all sneaky as hell. Whoo, y'all sneaky, y'all so secretive. I'm talking about just sneaky for no reason. Like, don't even have to be, but y'all just are. And then y'all competitive as hell, and that's another thing that's tied to Taurus. They are competitive for no reason. Just try to compete where they don't even compare. I guess that has something to do with their stubbornness. And the third reason I can't stand Scorpios, bro, y'all so fucking jealous and possessive. The worst thing about it is y'all so secretive, so they keep their emotions in. Y'all keep y'all's emotions in. Y'all just be jealous and possessive, and we don't even know why. Everybody else just confused. Like, we didn't even know it was that deep to you. Calm down, honey. And this brings me to my next sign, Sagittarius. Now, I don't know what it is about being a Cancer, but even though they say Sag and Cancers are not compatible, I seem to be a Sag magnet. So what I have noticed that I don't like about Sag, number one, y'all are very brutal. Like, y'all blunt as hell. Y'all freak out and say and do whatever. Everybody else's thoughts and feelings not even considered. Number two, y'all impatient as hell. Impatient. Y'all always restless and y'all be getting frustrated. Breathe, honey, just breathe. And the third thing I don't like about Sag is y'all be like very careless. I don't even consider the consequences of what y'all do sometimes. And it's just like, dang, bro.
So just F me, huh?
Which brings me to Capricorns. Capricorns can come out very cold as well. But the number one thing I don't like is they can get very melancholy. Like, they can just be very gloom for no reason. And you just like, dang, should I even try to cheer you up? Or are you just gonna find any excuse just to be sad? Oh, the number two thing I don't like is that they can be unforgiving. Like, if you cross a Cap once, you might as well just erase them from your life, your memory banks. Like, they're not fucking with you no more. And number three, y'all be a little bit too serious. Like, y'all can appear very standoffish, aloof, just cold. It's almost to the point of no fun, you know? So serious. Why so serious? What did Joker say? Why so serious? That takes me to Aquarius, because Aquarius are known for being cold-hearted as well. I've known a few. So yeah, when they get cold, they just cold. But the number one thing I don't like about them, they are unpredictable. Like, you never know what they add. They shifty, just like the Geminis. It's that air shit. And that makes them inconsistent. That's the number two thing I don't like about them. Inconsistent. The one Aquarius that I was even remotely close with, he was kind of inconsistent. Have an ever-changing identity. Like, they're one person at this point in life when you know them, and then at this point in life when you know them, it's like, okay, I see you done did a little something, and then some time will go by and You're just like,
Okay, so you back on your bullshit or?
like, what's going on, honey? What's going on? And the number 3 thing I don't like about them, they're very extreme. I don't know, it's like they're daredevils or something. They love to cross boundaries. They don't give a fuck. And this is in particular about the Aquarius that I was close with like that. They were very extreme. They loved crossing boundaries. They loved it. Loved it. Like that was their purpose in life. Was just to break rules. Like I just love doing whatever, crossing the line. Pisces. Now, Pisces men, whew, y'all something else. Y'all something else, okay? Y'all something else. Y'all something else. Pisces all together, number 1 thing I don't like about y'all, y'all are moody. Y'all be so moody half the time, you don't even know why. You just moody. There's this girl I met recently. She's a Pisces, and she's always consistently moody as hell. This shit is draining. Clingy. Number 2 thing I can't stand about Pisces. Oh, y'all so clingy. This girl, oh my God, y'all. She is so clingy. Like, unhealthily clingy. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, Cancers aren't even this clingy. This is coming from a Cancer, y'all. Cancers ain't even as clingy as Pisces, bro.
We got clothes.
Y'all be obsessed too. That ties in with Virgo. Y'all be so obsessed with something. So like with the idea of something. So it's like y'all can't let it go. That's what makes y'all so clingy, and it's just like creepy. Number 3. The last thing I can't stand about Pisces, bro, y'all be so lazy. Like when y'all unmotivated, just lazy. Like just sloth. Yeah, those are 3 things I don't like about your sign. 3 things that each sign could work on, you know, a little bit, just so we can be better people to each other. Next video will probably be 3 things that I love about your sign, because, you know, we just ain't negative on this channel. We are here to uplift each other and reign. With that being said, I will catch y'all in my next video. If you like this video, just like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.